Hello, guys. I would like to share a story with you. This story came out when I was way younger, and I'm sure some of you might have heard it. So, if I miss some of the details, please comment down below because my mind it will quite be sketchy in my mind. Now, it starts with a family that is very poor and destitute, but they have a child who is very beautiful. And according to the story, it was from the girl's perspective. A man met her, saw that, and he was a very rich man. He saw the girl, he took liking to her, but mind you, she's a child. So he goes to her family, and then a deal is struck between he and the girl's family. He will take care of the family, he will take care of the girl, and in exchange, when the girl is up to the age of marriage, they will give the girl to him to marry, and everybody agrees. So right from the bat, he takes every responsibility of the family. He takes the girl through school until even university. She finished university, and that was where the problem started. As she was going to school, the more she grew up, the more prettier and beautiful she became. Sorry, and most men started admiring her. Specifically, she had the lack of getting rich men, like she was attracting rich men, and the richer men she attracted, the more the family plus the girl started looking down upon the man. Mind you, remember she was a child and he was a grown up at that time. He didn't marry any other woman because his whole mind was that is going to be the woman you marry. And so he was growing older while the girl was growing younger. So the girl felt like as she has finished school, the guy is older. The money he used to have, he doesn't have it anymore. She's getting better options. Why then should she settle with that old man? So she tells her family, and right from the past, her family agrees. The mom and the dad agrees with her that the guy is old and can't do anything. So when that time reaches, they should cut him off. So when immediately after she finished school, the rich man came to marry her. They refused because as at that time, a way richer man came out, younger, came out to also marry the girl, and quickly the family took the bride price and agreed to let the girl and the younger man marry. So this rich man was very heartbroken. He spoke about it. He reminded them of the promises they made to each other, and the family was having nothing. They refused to listen to him. They ridiculed him. They insulted the man, and heartbroken, the man left. She actually got married to her rich man, but you always know there's a catch. Now it happened after a week. According to the story, both couples went to a friend's occasion. They were coming out as newly wedded couple, and then she said all of a sudden she felt the strong urge to ease herself. So she wants to go and look for a place to actually ease herself, but she doesn't find any. And she immediately after she thinks she doesn't find any, she sees a bathroom in front of her, and she quickly runs in the bathroom. Before she will even pull her clothes down, she was, she was easing herself there. So she relieved herself, cleaned herself, and got up. And immediately she got up, she felt like she was in a trance and she was back to reality. And the reality was that she didn't go anywhere. The strong urge to ease herself, she was right in the middle of everyone, and that she removed her clothes in front of everyone and then eased herself in that gathering. And so the husband was so ashamed. He was so ashamed because everybody was looking at her like, why? Why would you just stand in the middle of people, remove your pants, and then sit down there and then ease yourself? So she starts crying, and her family takes her away. They go to clean her up, and she keeps on telling everybody she doesn't know what came over her. She thought she was going to the bathroom, but she didn't know she was just standing at that same place and doing that. She goes home with the husband. The husband is ridiculed, but he talks to her, and then the situation crashes over there. They go for another party on another time, and the same thing happens to her. She feels the strong urge to ease herself, and anytime she goes to ease herself, she wakes up from her trance and she's in the middle of people doing that. So on the second occasion, the man said he couldn't take that disrespect, he couldn't take that public humiliation, so he abandoned her. He ran away and left her. She cried, and her family consoled her. She moved on. She met another rich man, and they had their wedding. Now, their own, they were to do Thanksgiving the next day in her family's church. And as at that time, her parents had become some elders in the church. So they go to the church service, and she gets that edge again. She says it's an edge of like